Welcome everyone, Adam the Woo here, coming to you from Holy Cross Cemetery in a little area right outside Los Angeles, California by the name of Culver City. This is a very majestic, well-manicured cemetery right here in Southern California. You can see I've parked my van at the top of the hill and we are basking in the beautiful Southern California sun right under the very little shade provided by this awesome tree right here at the foothills of these mountains. You can see the skyscrapers off in the distance on the outskirts of Los Angeles. And there are actually a lot of celebrities, people that we have never met, but yet we feel vicariously that we know on a personal level. That's kind of what a celebrity is through the beauty of television and movies, and now even with the internet becoming a new-fangled part of our lives. We feel like we know people even though we have not met them. And that is basically what a celebrity is. And there are some very popular celebrities buried all around Southern California and Los Angeles. And this cemetery is no exception. And a good portion of them are actually buried right near this magnificent grotto that you're looking at straight ahead. If you decide to come out here and pay your respects to anyone that is buried here, people's family members here, friends that are here, but there's also some notable figures that you and I probably remember, stars of the silver screen. So if you decide to come to Culver City and venture up towards this magnificent structure, this grotto area, when you pull in the cemetery, the entrance is on the back side of this grotto. So you would actually drive in, hang a left, go up the hill. You will see the grotto up to the left-hand side. And you can actually come out here yourself, or if you're not in California, you can just watch this vlog vicariously and basically pay your respects with me today. But if you decide to come out here on your own, it's pretty easy to find. Culver City, just Google it. The entrance is right down there. Just come up the hill and look for the grotto. It's my second channel, daily blog channel. It's The Daily Woo. This is actually really impressive, these rocks going over the top of our heads here. There are a lot of notable figures buried all throughout this awesomely large cemetery. But you'll notice when you come to the grotto, there are a few key people that you might recognize their names. And I want to show you a couple of them, but then I want to end with the topic of what this vlog is about. But I wanted to show you a couple other people, celebrities, that you remember probably from your youth, or maybe you remember your parents talking about them. Still in our minds, fresh, because we watch them on the internet, reruns, movies, certain times of the year, specials on TV, and you probably remember this name, Mr. Bing Crosby. Of course, the most famous Bing Crosby movie probably was White Christmas. And it's quite, I don't know if it's an interesting feeling, but it's a very bizarre feeling to know that he's right there below the ground, passed away. His final resting place is right there below us. Right over here is actually Another grave I wanted to show you. Jack Haley Jr. He died in 2001. You might remember him as the Tin Man from The Wizard of Oz. The Tin Man is very interesting also. If you go up there, there's a building where they actually have the graves. I can't remember what they're called when they have the graves on the side of the wall. What is that? What is that specific term? I'm not thinking coherently at the moment. But actually the Scarecrow from Wizard of Oz, and I cannot remember his name off the top of my head, he is actually buried on the other side of the same cemetery. And you look how big this cemetery is. There's actually dozens upon dozens of famous celebrities that you and I probably would recognize the name of, all scattered throughout this entire awesome property. One of the best, well-manicured cemeteries in the Los Angeles area. There's a little squirrel over there enjoying the shade. But the grave I wanted to show you, for horror fans, I am a horror fan, for the Universal Monster fans, this name is well known, well loved, changed the face of the Universal Picture monsters, my favorite genre of the old school horror film monsters. I'm talking about Bela Lugosi. Beloved father, born in 1882 and died in 1956. And you can actually see on his gravestone, there's actually a cross. He was the original and best well-known Dracula. In fact, someone has placed a little bat. Someone has placed a little bat, and how ironic and unusual that there is actually a cross. Vampires do not like crosses. So how ironic, bizarre, strange, and unusual that the world's best and most famous vampire has a cross right on top of him. Bela Lugosi, right here. You can see my shadow. Don't they say that vampires can't see their shadow, or they can't see their reflection in a mirror? So for a minute there, I thought I was turning into a vampire vicariously through Dracula himself, right below us. Who else is buried out here? Do some research. Celebrities. Maybe some other celebrity graves that you might want to see in the Los Angeles area. I don't do the celebrity grave vlogs too often. I don't want to overdo one particular subject. I've been to Disneyland a lot since I've been out here in California, but I've only done one Disneyland vlog since I've been here because I do not want to oversaturate one particular subject, one particular nuance of vlogs. Try to mix it up, bring you a little bit closer into my lives. Someone left a comment yesterday about how I'm spending too much time in California and there's too many vloggers, too many very popular, huge YouTubers that are from California. I am not a huge YouTuber, and I really like to think I present myself in a different aspect than a lot of vloggers. A lot of vloggers specifically do vlogs from their home, where I like to go out into the nether regions, if you will, and actually see places like this. There's not a lot of people vlogging from cemeteries, not a lot of people vlogging out at different places every day, doing a lot of movie locations. I like to think I'm kind of on this small underground percentile of what YouTubers do. So I hope that you guys enjoy not only my vlogs all across the country. In the last 2 years, I've been to 46 of the 48 continental United States and done vlogs. In the last 2 years, I've been to almost every state. The only state I have not been to is North Dakota and South Dakota and Hawaii, but that's not in the continental United States. But I've been to Mexico, I've been to Canada, and then so I've been to 48 regions in the last 2 years. So I'm spending a little bit of time in California, but I do like to bring you new subjects, new exciting vlogs on a daily basis. Have not missed a day yet. So hopefully not everyone shares the commenter from yesterday's opinion on me being cliche and doing vlogs like every other vlogger, which seem most of the popular vloggers are from California. I don't know. I don't really watch a lot of other vloggers and YouTubers. I just do my own thing. So wherever I go, I'm inviting you to come along with me. And I thought this was a very cool subject, especially for horror fans or for old school movie fans. Leave some comments down below as well as what other celebrity graves are here at this cemetery. And maybe a future vlog I'll come back out here. Maybe I'll go to Forest Lawn. There's 2 Forest Lawns in Los Angeles. Show some of the celebrity graves intermittently mixed in with some theme park stuff, with some movie locations, with some abandoned stuff. Speaking of, I have a movie location for my Adam the Woo channel that's going to be up on the Adam the Woo channel tonight. I know it's been about a week and a half to 2 weeks since I've uploaded a main channel video. That's because internet service is very difficult. Staying at cheap hotels, McDonald's, Burger Kings, Starbucks, libraries, they throttle it way back, and it takes 1,000 minutes, 1,200 minutes to upload a video. The problem I had at the hotel I stayed at this week is it would upload for about 100 minutes, 200 minutes. It'd be about 10% done after 2 hours of sitting there staring at the screen, watching a pot boil. You know what they say about that? And then the internet would cut out and I had to retype in the internet hotel password, and then the video would start over. So I said, heck it, I'm gonna wait till today, Saturday, going to a friend's house who has decent megabytes per second, is that what it is? Upload speed. So I'll hopefully have the new video up tonight. But I wanted to do this vlog here, show you Bela Lugosi's grave, which is right over here in front of the grotto. And I love you guys. I love that you guys join me on these everyday expeditions, adventures, and I always read the comments. I do not reply to YouTube comments anymore. I try to reply to Facebook and Twitter comments as well, but it's getting very difficult with all the social networks, all the comments, all the love that you guys are showing to me. But I do read everything and I soak it in. I take your opinions. So definitely leave comments about what you guys want to see me do, especially I'm going to be in Southern California for a while. I want to mix it up. I want to do some awesome videos. I'm on a mission, a man on a mission. So I definitely want to do a lot of good videos. So your comments mean a lot to me. So do not hesitate to get a hold of me. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Leave me some ideas or leave some comments down below. I'm in Southern California. I guess that means I'm cliche Adam, cliche the woo, or something of that nature. Have a great day, everybody. Bye.